Hello guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to begin the part 41 of the Fight Club movie Alchemy series. It's about hitting bottom. When Jack and Tyler and a few other guys, they get together in a car and they discuss with each other and end up in a car crash. So Tyler says the following: what would you wish you'd done before you died? Ricky says, paint a self-portrait. Then the mechanic says, build a house. And Tyler, and you? Jack, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. And Tyler, if you die right now, how would you feel about your life? So most people spend their lives, all their lives in the autopilot, doing what everyone else does, and just repeating the same routine day after day after day, and they lose opportunity of doing something meaningful with their lives, something with substance that is more real and it makes us express ourselves. So it's only in death that they realize this, that they could have done better things with their lives. So it took a car crash to open Jack's eyes and the other guy's eyes that you gotta do something with your life, otherwise you're gonna regret it in the future when you approach your death. So society says we can't dream. It's not very allowed to dream. You gotta follow that same shit job, 9 to 5 job, unsatisfying, because that's what pays the bills. And if you don't do it, you're doomed. You gotta follow the rules. But there are breaches in this society where you can do what you like and still get a decent income. So gotta express your inner child more, like, because your inner child knows what's best for you. Don't be so mental. Don't use too much. Don't intellectualize much the situation. See what feels good for you, and just go and do it. Try it, because in the end, you won't be happy. You won't be sad about the things you tried. You'll be sad about the things you didn't try. So that's something to think about. Then Tyler says, hitting bottom isn't a weekend retreat. It's not a goddamn seminar. Stop trying to control everything and just let go. Let go. So there's no use of resisting this universal flow of energy that encompasses us all, that defines everything that happens in the world, is guided through this universal flow. We just consider nothing as good or bad and just let go, accept everything open-heartedly, without resistance. Know that we know so little compared to this source energy. We know nothing actually. So this world is so interconnected that we gotta trust this higher power that will lead our lives and will guide our lives to the highest path possible. And we should be devoted to it. And every event happens for a mysterious reason. You never know exactly why something happened. You can have an idea, but you never know for sure. Yeah, things are not linear in this universe. Something that happened way back in the past has an outcome in way far in the future, and things are linked. What happened 1,000 years ago has to do with what happened today, and our minds are limited. They can't figure out, they can't make sense of all this data, that infinite data that the universe has, the Akashic records. but we do as we can. We just follow through the flow and don't resist the flow. Just follow through, surf the wave, swing your being, let go, find your truth. So it needs to accept and surrender. That's it. God, with all His infinite wisdom, has prepared our future with a lot of love and affection. So we need to live in the moment, because in the moment is where the magic happens. We cherish the God-given seconds, moments that we have. God gave us everything, and carefully prepared everything for us, and we should be devoted to it. Like I said, don't try to control things. Just allow the flow and energy to push you where you need to be. So then the final quote just started saying, "We just had a near-life experience after the car crash." He said this. It's a very cool phrase, because what we're accustomed to is near-death experience. But he said near-life because you almost approach living to the fullest, like you were totally immersed in that moment, and you were thinking about it, nothing else mattered, just the moment. And yeah, just the moment mattered, and we gotta squeeze each moment for all the juice that it has. We gotta live the now and not be dwelling too much in the future or in the past, because they are illusions. What actually exists is a series of present moments, one moment after another, of an eternal present. So this is very rare in our routines, to be so involved in something, so immersed. This is very rare, but that's why we value so much. Tyler values so much, because when you're falling, when you're having an accident, you can't think about anything else. There's just a moment. So it's an intense experience. Alright guys, that's it. That's what I had for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.